Tottenham won the Europa League.
Woo! 17 years. The last time we won a trophy, I was 6 years old, Mum. Mum?
Don't call me that. Do you have a golden shower?
Not from you. Wait, what do you mean?
So who would you have one from? A boy?
What happened to Chris Brown? He got arrested in the UK for bottling a producer. What?
I'm not going to lie. Chris Brown's karma's been coming for him anyway.
Is that the one that cheated on Rihanna?
We'll beat her up.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care how long ago it was. I'll never even listen to Chris Brown. Everyone's going to Chris Brown's concert.
Oh.
You ain't seen me at Chris Brown's concert. Put him back in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Punchin with myself, Danny Aarons, and joining me in the studio is Tennessee Aarons.
Hey.
How are you? Okay?
Hey, everyone. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. I'm even better now that I'm joined with you.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday, man. Wait, this is the 13th time in a row. 13th episode, right?
I think it is, yeah.
13th episode. This is crazy that we're still keeping up.
13. It feels like we've been doing it for years.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? That's a bad thing.
No, I don't know, but I feel like we've been doing it for ages.
It feels like we've been doing it for 13 weeks, in my opinion.
But
I look forward to recording this every week.
Really?
Do you not?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
I love to talk, so
Yeah.
it's just a
You do
fun
like a
time.
yap. I think we've got a very good dynamic where I guess people will think I just yap, but I don't, innit? I'm quiet, I'm reserved, I'm calm, and I just let you unload.
Yeah, I go, story, I'm telling you a story now.
And I'm full attention, phone down, yes ma'am, what do you want?
No, on the train I was trying to tell him a story and he was on his phone. I went, fine, I just won't tell it again.
Yeah, like, I'm
And he would,
sorry.
recite the last
No, but you know what I was doing on my phone? I was seeing directions on how to get here. I don't take a train, all right? But we're humble now and we take trains.
We did get the train here today
I loved it.
with Suede.
Yeah, I genuinely,
It was actually
her
really
first
easy.
ever carriage.
Our first ever time on the train.
I loved it.
You did love it. And do you know what?
love
I
a
let
train.
you keep checking the train schedule, but I didn't want to break your heart, but I checked before I left and I remembered it the whole time.
I thought I
You
was
kept
being,
checking every
I
route
thought I
of
was
the
being
journey.
really manly. Like, oh, just follow me, babe. Do you know what I mean? Oh, westbound,
Jubilee
platform
line.
4.
Yeah,
Yeah, do you know
like
what I mean?
Jubilee
Up the
line.
stairs, go. Up the stairs. Go on, love. I thought I was being really manly.
You
Oh,
were.
fair enough. You just let me have my moment.
You were though.
I'll take that. Thank you very much. Suede, man. She's doing good, you know.
She's just
She's no longer a newborn?
No. When this comes out, she'll no longer be a newborn.
She'll no longer be. Her newborn status has been revoked.
Well, speaking of Suede and having her here at the podcast with us, me and Danny have actually found a little hack that has made life
hack.
Yeah, it's actually been making stuff so much easier for us because obviously new parents, you think you can't do anything with a baby,
Wrong.
but you can.
That must be it right now. Right on time. Here we go. We have got a home delivery of HelloFresh. That is right, lads. Today's sponsor, HelloFresh, is offering you 50% off your first box plus 20% off the next 2 months and a free dessert for life by scanning a link on the screen and using our code PUNCHING50.
HelloFresh is such good value for money. You can get a meal starting from £1.62 per person.
Check it out. Check that bad boy out.
This is Danny's favourite meal.
I
Super
love a
quick
masala.
butter chicken masala. These meals are pre-portioned, so you get the exact right amount that you need.
Protein, baby.
Yeah, so you can, if
Protein.
you're 2 people, will have the right amount. And it also has the time. Super quick, 15 minutes.
But I generally do this. Like, this is a sponsor, but I generally do this.
Yeah.
I also got my dad to... Hey, if my dad can do it, respectfully, anyone can do it. No, that's a bit rude. If I can do it, anyone can do it. All right? For me, HelloFresh is very, very good.
And it's flexible. We go away, so you can pause it at any time you want. You don't have to have these meals coming if you're not going to be
Skip a
in
week,
the house.
mate. For me, it's very, very good. You know, I'm in my gym grind, my boxing grind. I know exactly what protein, what carbs, every nutrient. I know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
And I can cook it. It's fresh.
And we're not wasting food either.
And of course, us being new parents, we need flexibility. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen right now for a taste of HelloFresh. Get 50% off your first box plus 20% off the next 2 months and a free dessert for life.
This special offer is available for new customers as well as those who have cancelled their subscription 12 months ago or more. She's not a newborn anymore.
So
She's
what
a
is
baby
she?
now. Like, it's so sad.
But who makes the rules up to say, oh, you're no longer this?
The health providers that do it all. I don't know.
No, my mum would still say I'm a newborn baby for her.
That's not normal. Sorry, hate to break it to you.
Mind.
But,
But they're always your babies, isn't it?
No,
Suede
but
can be
she's
40 and she's still my baby.
Yeah, but she's not a newborn, and it's just gone so quick.
Isn't it? No, that I can actually agree with. Genuinely, it felt like yesterday you were in the hospital. Genuinely.
I can't think about it too much. I don't talk about it too much.
Sorry. I mean, that is the point of a podcast, but you know what?
Yeah.
We just stay silent. That's completely fine.
No, but it makes me so emotional. I don't know if it's the hormones. I feel like my hormones are regulating now back to normal, but if I genuinely think about like her, too much of a thought about her, I just cry.
That's cute. That's the same with me though. You just got to control it. But it's good. It's good tears. It's happy
it's just
tears.
tears of like, I love you so much, like overwhelming sense of love. It's just insane.
So is that what you're loving this week?
I'm loving that every week.
Of course.
What are you loving this week?
I got a list, mate. I got a whole ass list. I'd say 4 things.
Go on.
Where should we start? Obvious one. I think you can say it to the people. The obvious one.
Tottenham won the Europa League.
Woo! 17 years. The last time we won a trophy, I was 6 years old, Mum. Don't
call me that.
I was 6 years old. I'm 23 now. Since Tottenham last won a trophy, got engaged, had a baby, moved out 3 times, 2 times.
Does it actually feel good though?
It feels the best ever. It feels the best ever. Tottenham, I can't believe I say it like out loud. Tottenham have won a trophy. I couldn't have really said that in my life. Look, as a 6-year-old me saying, oh yeah, we won a trophy doesn't mean anything. Now this means everything to me.
But so when you're watching the game, that moment when they win, I understand that in that moment it must feel really good.
The euphoria.
But even now, days later, it still feels really good.
Even more. Because now it's settling in. It's settling in that, oh my God, we actually did it. Like this, I'll be on this high for years. Years.
As much as I'm getting into this whole football knowledge now, I'll never understand how like you're saying we won a trophy. Like you didn't actually win anything. Like you just support a bunch of people that did win it, but like you really feel like you've won it, don't you?
Well, that's just what people say, innit? Oh,
I know, but it's so funny. Like,
I didn't do anything, I guess. Well, you know, who knows? Who knows what influence I had? I saw Pedro Porro the other day. I saw James Maddison.
It's true. You are. Yeah, you could have had a bit more of an.
Do you know what I mean? I told Pedro Porro cross the ball in at exactly this minute,
yeah,
and he did. Do you know what I mean? Pedro Porro, I fucking love you. Honestly, if I was an outside looking in, and I see people saying, "Oh, we won," it's a bit cringe because we didn't do anything. They did.
Yeah.
But you don't say, "Oh, they won," because it's we. Tottenham is a family. All right, Tottenham is in me. Ever since a kid, I am Tottenham.
Fair enough.
You know, just because you don't feel the same with Liverpool doesn't mean other men don't. All right,
I'm not a man, so yeah.
And women.
I understand.
But I thought you were a Tottenham fan now, so you should be happy.
No, everyone knows I went back to Liverpool.
You can't do that.
I'm happy that you're happy. I guess.
You can't swap. You can't swap.
All right, sorry. Yeah, exactly. I can't swap. So
no, you can swap once. You can swap once to Tottenham.
No.
Well, yeah, I'm absolutely loving Spurs. I always have been. But now I'm justified.
Oh,
do you know how, like, do you know the Europa League is like, dare I say, it's like top 3 trophies you can win in club football easily.
I don't believe it.
Easily.
I don't believe it.
Name 3 better trophies in club football.
Well, no one wants to win club football.
What would you want to win then?
Not that.
I have a sudden suspicion we should stop talking about football.
Yeah, what else?
Sorry, one more time. We're going to win another trophy as well because now we play the winners of the Champions League. Told you that, remember?
Winners of the Champions League.
Inter Milan or PSG. Who do you think?
Beat them.
Why not?
You're not going to beat them.
We've beaten both of them before.
You're not going to beat them.
We actually beat Inter Milan the other day 5-1 in a charity match.
PSG.
Huh?
You're not going to beat PSG.
Why not? We've beat PSG before.
When?
Like
25 years ago.
No, we beat them in like the Audi Cup or something.
Oh, really?
What are you loving this week, then? What are you loving? I've still got 3 more, but I'll let you go. We go bar for bar.
Do you know what I'm loving?
Go on.
Sports Day.
Hell yeah.
I went for my nieces and nephews' sports day. My sister's always told me throughout, like, I went to one a couple of years ago, and I did go to a cross country thing that they done, but we don't talk about that because they didn't let me down. on that, but
they did let you down.
Yeah, they let me down. And my sister always goes, "Oh, my kids win all the races. My kids win all the races." And you know, and just think like you're the mum saying like their kids win all the races. Well, I went to the sports day. I cried every single time my niece and nephew crossed that finish line first, and I was screaming, "Yes, did he get first? Yes, he got a first." I can't believe how like amazing it is. And they're not even my kids, but they feel like my kids. Like my nieces and nephews.
Grew up with them.
Yeah, they're my first kids. Sorry, Suede. They're my first kids. It was like, I just couldn't even bear it. Like, tears came straight to my eyes. It was like,
it's fun, you know.
You've won a sports day. Yes, you've won. Like, you are the winner. Like, and one of my nephews, Creed, he won by...
Oh, he was like Usain Bolt, mate.
It was not even up for debate if he won or not. Like, he had won.
Usain Bolt.
So good. And my niece, she was in the races against boys and she won. Like,
gender equality.
Yeah, they mixed the girls and the boys.
It was fun, you know.
My niece was still winning.
That was my first ever sports day I went to. That wasn't me. Don't know what I went to. Why did I go?
Because I kept lying saying they were doing an auntie's race.
Not my kids. Yeah. That's the only reason I had a shoot that day. I said, I can't do it anymore. I'm ill. Because I actually was ill. No, I genuinely was ill. We spoke it into existence. I was like, oh, this shoot, man. My manager, Jack, went, oh, just say you had a kebab and got food poisoning. So I went, all right, let me method act. I got a kebab. Genuinely felt sick. Like, I went to sleep sick. I woke up sick. And I still went to the sports day.
Yeah, you didn't stay long, though, to be fair.
It's showing up that counts. I saw my two boys winning and I went.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw Sloan and Creed win.
No, I tried to leave before the end and I like ran across the thing and then my nephew went, 10. He had a baton in his hand. He went, 10, where are you going? I said, I'm just watching this race from here.
Oh.
And I sat and watched that race. I thought, how can I say I'm leaving? Like, I know, but it was getting too much. I had to leave because I couldn't stop crying every time they won. God knows how I'm going to be when Suede does a sports day.
Mate, she's going to be so good as well. I can't wait for like sport. I can't wait for her sports day. I can't wait for the mum and dad sports day, man.
Don't do it no more. I think it gets too competitive.
Yeah, I'm speaking about that. Who would that? Let's not. I won't name drop, but we're thinking of the same 7-year-old child for reference.
Oh, no, we can't.
We can't.
We can't because Sloan goes to school with her. Like they all watch our podcast.
True,
like,
true. Sorry,
we can't. These are kids. We're talking.
Yeah, no, that is actually a good point.
But basically, I'm going to be like another mum we know, and she takes it really seriously with her daughter.
Can I say what she had?
You can say what she had on. Yeah,
she brought spikes.
To
a sports day.
I wore spikes to sports day.
You're a tryhard. I was wearing like plimsolls or whatever I could put on.
And did you win sports day? I know you didn't win sports day.
I didn't.
Yeah, exactly. I had spikes on and I won.
No, I actually did win one event. I was really good at shot put.
Oh.
I was really, because I already had big arms because I was just fat. So I could, mass moves mass. Think about it.
Yeah, I don't mind a shot put. I got forced to do shot put once and I was quite good at it.
You done what?
Shot put once.
Yeah, okay.
I really want someone to host like YouTubers, like influencers, Olympics.
It's done. It's been and done.
No, but I want it to be like a yearly thing or like every 4 yearly thing, right?
4 years. No, it's a really good idea.
The Olympics not every 4 years?
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm saying
every 8?
No, it's 4.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wow, that comes swinging round when you get older. 4 years is like a year.
But Logan Paul did it already, and it was a flop.
See, I want it to be like a thing. Like it changes countries, and it's like everyone knows. Like maybe it won't line up with the year that the Olympics on because that would be too much. But it's every 4 years, and it's the influencer game.
Isn't mate like the sidemen do like these charity matches? They could do the sidemen sports day.
Yeah,
rolls
but
off the
I
tongue
want it
as
to
well.
Be like a proper Olympics. Like I would take part. I would dominate.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a bit too competitive. Do you know what I mean? Like,
everyone loves a bit of competition.
No, but it's like charity matches. It's fun. It's goofy.
Yeah, but this could still be for charity.
Exactly. But if it's too competitive, it can't be.
Of course it can.
Can't be because there'll be fights. There'll be everything. There was a fight at a charity match the other day I went to. There was a fight.
Really?
There was ex-footballers versus #United. There was fights. There was like the footballers started losing their heads.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be like that if it was the Olympics.
I think you would be like that.
Do you know what I need to stop doing in life? Giving ideas to other people, and I need to become a bit more of a go-getter.
Go on.
I'm going to do the Olympics.
Pattern it.
I think I actually could have it in me. It used to be my dream when I was younger to have my own arena when I was older.
Like stadium?
Yeah.
Like, do it.
I wanted to have a track, and I wanted there to be like a gym in there, a pool.
That's so cool.
10 arena.
The Tenrina. Oh, you know what I was doing the other day? Because I've got a new car, I was looking at new number plates, but I'm just going to keep my old one, right? which, by the way, first world problems. That my God, what a faff that is, taking off a number plate on your current car, putting it on a new car. You got to wait for a V5, a V778, a V9838, load of shit, whatever, right? And I was looking at number plates, right, for us, right? So I've already got one with my name, and I wanted to get one with Suede. I found the perfect one. It was SU25 EDE. Bought it. But you can't put it on cars that aren't made before 2025. So, yeah, because 25, innit?
Fair.
So I've got that number plate.
Oh, brilliant! I'm planning on getting a new car this year, so
this is where the no. This is where the conversation comes into play. I saw the perfect number plate for you.
What?
10. TEN.
I've seen that before. It's millions.
It's not millions.
How much was it?
112 grand.
Oh, fairs.
Thoughts?
Can I have it for my birthday?
What would you rather? Would you rather a new car or the number plate?
A new car, because I don't really, no offense, but I kind of think like personalised number plates are a bit cringe.
Really?
Yeah, like
I feel like I thought the same, but I was just being a hater because it's actually really cool.
Oh, I'm a bit too paranoid. I think if one person knew that was my personalised number plate, if anyone's ever after me, it'd be really easy to hunt me down. So
that's a good point. No, that's a good point.
Average person like riding around the roads with a normal number plate.
That is a very good point, yeah. Because I feel like now it's a lot more bait, innit? But it looks cool, mine.
Yeah, like when like a gas man came to our house like last year and he said, "Oh, I've seen that car like driving around here once." Like he said a road, and I thought,
yeah, but that was
it was like your car.
But yeah, you got to remember my old Tesla cooked, had fucking RGB lights wrapped. It was silly. I was a child.
I'm fighting against.
What am I fighting against? I've still got more loving, babe.
Oh, go on.
So yeah, let's say a new car finally coming tonight. Hopefully, they said it will be delivered tonight. Thank fuck. It's been a month. It took a month to get wrapped.
It hasn't been a month.
It has. I got the car.
It hasn't been a month.
Right, 10. I got the car on the 28th of April. Do the maths.
You did. You agreed that you were going to get that car on the 28th.
No, I bought the car. I had the car in my possession 28th.
Yeah, you bought the car on the 28th.
And then it got sent off to wrapping.
Drive it to the wrap.
No, it's all in the same building, right?
So actually, fine. Luckily enough, we're not on the 28th yet. So
no, but you know what I mean. Look, so I got it on the I got it on the 25th.
Yeah.
And then it got sent to the wrap place on the 28th. So it's been there for quite a while. Anyway, it's first world problems, whatever. I'm loving new car. I'm loving Spurs. I'm loving the Pram Genie.
Yeah.
Bought a Lamborghini Pram. Because fuck
it.
Nice. It's
really
oh
nice.
my God, it's actually unreal.
Yeah, it is.
Like, mate, fair enough. Look, you can say what you want. Yes, it's overpriced, but it's making my life happier and it's probably making her life a little bit happier. Do you know what I mean? Because I go on walks every day with her. Every single morning I take her out and it just makes the experience just 5% happier.
Fairs.
And you know what? If I want to do that, I can do that.
Yeah. Someone commented on, like, replied to my Snapchat of it and said, well, that's quite obviously fake. It's not.
Yeah. I got a DM saying, oh, is that a replica or whatever? I did what? Where have I got that from? Alibaba?
They do
really?
They do replica buggies.
Well, I've got the invoice to prove it, mate. I've got the invoice to prove it. Not that it's like, why would you do that?
What, get a replica?
Because surely then that's putting your baby in endangerment.
No.
Because you don't know how they're built.
No, it's still like a pram. But it's just the print on it. Say some people get like fake Dior, like fake Fendi.
But you don't know how it's built. You don't know where that's come from,
it's
who's
just the
done
print
that.
Would be fake.
But where's the print come from? It could be in a factory that's like all dirty and disgusting and putting your baby in it.
Yeah, most probably is. That's where it all comes from, the same factories as China exposed.
Yeah, so I would never...
It all comes from the same factory. They exposed it.
What?
Everything's built in the same factory and then they just ship it off to different people and people just put another price tag on it, but it all comes from the same factory.
Every single thing in the world?
Not every single thing in the world, but like China basically said that they're making like the fake Chanel bags with the real Chanel bags and they're just making it all in the same place and then they're giving it to Chanel and they're giving it to what's his name from Turkey and he's selling it for £10. They're selling it for £10,000.
Fair. Well, what are you fighting against then? I've been pretty good this week, you know. I ain't really fighting anything. You've always got something up there.
I've always got something going on, but I actually don't think I'm fighting against anything.
Hell yeah.
That's actually really crazy of me. No, I can think of something.
All right, go on then.
I can always think of something.
Not if you want inspiration, I normally just scroll through my camera roll and like see, oh, I hate that. Took a really cute picture of her today. You saw it. Her smiling, bless her. Sorry, that was loud. Not hating, loving. We went to the aquarium.
Yeah, we went to the aquarium.
Oh my God, that was unbelievable. She was looking everywhere, bless her. And the best thing about that is, right, we could have just not gone to the aquarium, because even like in the aquarium, there's obviously real fish, but then there's like immersive stuff, like just TV screens. She was more interested in the TV screens of like fake jellyfish and that. So we could have just whacked it on the TV at home. But
no, it wasn't the same.
It's the experience, innit?
Yeah.
It's the experience. I think that should be a common thing.
Talking of the aquarium.
Please.
My little like epiphany that I had on the way there about adult tickets, whatever. Child tickets,
please.
Listen to this. So now I'm just thinking about these things. When you're going somewhere, for example, like Chesington Aquarium, Zoo, it's buy an adult's price ticket and then the child goes for free. But I think, right, hear me out, let me land. If you're an adult by yourself, you should pay for an adult's price ticket. But if you're an adult with a kid, you should only pay for a kid's price ticket, and then you should go free as the adult, because I don't want to be there. I'm going there clearly for the child. So I should pay for a child's price ticket and I should go free. But if you're an adult going by yourself, clearly you want to go there for you. So then you pay for an adult's price ticket.
I hear it.
I think that's so fair.
But
because they do this, kids go free. Well, not really. Like, kids should go. Like, do you know, I don't like that kids go free. They make it seem like, oh, kids go free, let's go here. No,
because you have to pay for yourself.
Adult accompanied by a child only pays child price for entry.
But child price is $0.
No, but then they'll make a price for a child.
Right. Okay. I actually kind of agree.
I think that's a brilliant
We went to that
idea.
aquarium yesterday. Me and you enjoyed it more than her. Don't lie. We were taking pictures, everything. Like, oh my, no, you were loving it. You were like, oh my God, look how big that fish is. Oh my God, penguins.
No,
you loved it.
Yeah,
I
loved it. I could love anything. I appreciate anything. That's how I am. I'm a really appreciative person. I love anything.
So don't say, oh, I'm only going for
But
Suede.
I wouldn't go there by myself.
See, I would.
Well, then you can pay for your adult's price ticket when you're by yourself.
But why not bring little kid?
Then you pay the child's price ticket. But if I was going there by myself, I think, yeah, valid. Like, I'll pay an adult's price ticket. But I just think if you're going with a child, you're clearly going for the child. So you should just pay for a child's price.
Yeah, I actually don't think you're wrong. Like, genuinely,
right.
You're spitting. I can't wait to take it to the zoo, by the way. That's my top 5 favorite. My top 5 favorite places to be in world is cinema, home, zoo, studio, podcast studio. That's my top 5 favorite places in the world. What?
Mine's on the beach, somewhere by the pool.
Hate stuff like that. Hate stuff like that, man. I like home. I like comfortability.
We're going to come to some sort of
agreement?
A disagreement at some point in life, because I don't like home.
Right.
I love moving around, changing my environment.
I've got the perfect solution.
What?
We go back to the old school days. Get us in a caravan, mate.
See, I didn't even do that.
I actually,
but not in England.
No, I really like the idea.
Cornwall.
No, I like the idea of an RV.
Yeah,
genuinely really like the idea.
America.
See, I'm thinking more like Croatia. Huh?
Yeah, fair. I thought you were gonna say Essex, Braintree.
No, that was. I think that's why I like caravan. I don't fucking like caravans. I don't know why I get associated with them, but every summer holidays, me and dad, mum, brother, we used to have a caravan holiday. Why are you laughing? Why? Oh, sorry, it wasn't fucking Dubai.
I never went to Dubai up until I started getting my own moolah.
Christ, mate. Yeah, you started getting your own moolah at like 10, mate. You're a child model. You were fucking loaded.
No, I didn't go to Dubai until I hit like teens.
All right, sorry then. America. Really sorry.
No, I only ever went to Spain with my family.
When was the first time you went to America?
When I was 17. For work. Yeah, that's... Oh, no, my 60th birthday, I went to New York.
There we go. We got it down a year. All right, so what? Sorry, we're not fighting against anything. I'm going back to the old trusty camera roll. Last time it just told me something I like even more. I got my... You see that? I got my Misfits award finally. The best content creator of the year, Danny Aarons.
Yeah, you hosted Misfit, not
hosted.
Presented. You did.
I don't know if you can call it presented. I basically just stood on...
Well, you had a mic that said The Zone on it and you stood on the stage, so I'll call it presented.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. Like, I'm not going to lie. I just said, I really want to go to the Misfits, but can I try and get some work out of it to excuse myself travelling up the whole way? And they said, yeah, you know what? We'll get you on the broadcast. Here's some money.
Was it good fights?
Yeah, it was. Mate, it was a really good event. I like Misfits a lot. I think it gets a lot of stick because it's allegedly going downhill, but I think people are just very... what's the word when it's like quick to react? Help me out here. Very recency bias, something like that. Very react. Basically, one bad event, cancel everything, it's gone. But then you have one good event. Oh my God, it's so good. Do you know what I mean? I think people just need to enjoy the process. And I really enjoy it. And I can't wait to keep watching fights.
Good for you. I didn't watch it. It's gone downhill for me.
You said you were going to watch me present.
No, I got Lauren to send me clips because she was watching it.
You got someone to clip up me talking.
She was sending me, like, every time you were on the screen, she'll show me, and she'll show me, like, highlights from Modine's fight because I think he's fucking hilarious.
It was a good fight. It was actually a really good fight. They want to do a rematch as well, I think. I'm not joking. I'm fairly sure Wakey Wines called him out for a rematch, even though he won.
Yeah, he is so funny. Like, that guy is so funny. We saw, like, a gold. Remember the other day we saw, like, a gold Range Rover?
No.
And I said Modine would drive that gold Range Rover. She sent me that. She sent me, like, Curtis.
He was good. Curtis Pritchard was good, man. Like, don't get me wrong, Tempo Arts is my goat, and he fucking showed. I don't know why.
He's calling out Tommy Fury.
Tempo Art?
No, Curtis.
I mean, I make Love Island in it. It makes sense.
Yeah, but like Tommy Fury thinks he's like. Don't think he's Misfits level, so he wouldn't like.
Tommy Fury would win, but it wouldn't be like a complete I don't know. It would be, I think. You could, mate, someone that's been boxing for a year versus someone that's been boxing his whole life.
No, I think Curtis has been boxing.
Yeah, but remember, we saw him at. Did we see him or someone? We went to like this Love Islanders party.
No, that weren't. What Love Islanders?
We went to a Love Islanders party. Well, you did, and I tagged along.
I never went to a Love Islanders.
No, it's not no. It was like
the PLT party.
Yeah, somewhere where Love Islanders.
No.
One guy said, "Oh yeah, I'm training to fight Curtis," like a year ago.
Oh, see, yeah.
So he was probably doing something.
A lot of people secretly train like behind the scenes.
Mate, that's what I should have fucking done.
You got offered like Joey Essex.
Yeah.
And I said, no, he's been training like a while, and they train with the intention of like one day I'm going to do Misfits.
Yeah. I mean, it's smart.
Well, that's what your person you fought did anyway.
True.
Danny, so.
But that's what I should have done. I shouldn't have been like, oh my God, I'm training every day.
Yeah, you literally...
now everyone says, oh my God, he's been training this. But the reality
your foot
is,
touched the
everyone
boxing
is.
ring. Your little toe touched it, and you were on stream that day.
I went Instagram live. I'm fucking Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
No, but look, I know.
You were saying, I'm not going to tell anyone.
No, I know.
And then you told everyone.
I know. It's something I would do differently because everyone now goes, oh, you've had a year of training your shit. This guy, like, he's had 6 weeks and he's so much better. Everyone's had more than 6 weeks. I don't care what you say.
No,
everyone's fucking does.
You know, genuinely, when I did my fight, I genuinely had only went into training 8 weeks before my fight.
Yeah, but now, like, nowadays, it's getting too woke, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Everyone wants to fight.
It's not influencer boxing anymore. It's just boxing. It's woke. Absolute woke. That's what I'm fighting against. Bring back influencer boxing. Get fucking Angry Ginge in the ring after 2 weeks on a fucking die hard course. Have fun with it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just fun. It should be fun.
You should fight Angry Ginge.
Why?
I don't know.
I actually would, like, for fun.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't want to do all these cringe. I actually, the one thing I thought I'd love would be like, oh, imagine like the press conference and the way. I actually hated that part. I thought it was just, I didn't like it.
It's
not me
now because I think when people do this like fake arguing, they don't talk about their fake argument before. Like, not that I did, but like with my fake argument, my real argument that wasn't fake, but it was fake.
That was scripted.
Yeah. We kind of had like a mutual like respect between each other. Like we knew that we needed to argue because it would build the fight up.
Yeah.
And we had like a middleman. We weren't talking to each other directly, but we had like a middleman. And I would kind of say, hey, can she please not talk about this?
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, I'll tell her. And then we had like that mutual respect. So then when we was in press conference and stuff, we always just kept it really respectful. Like she was sitting 2 rows down and I said she had a water in her hand. And I was like, you're not going to pour that on me, are you? She was like, oh my God, no. And I was like,
that's kind of cute.
But if she said, yeah, I would have said, let me know before you're going to throw it. So I like,
fair.
Just get prepared for it. It's like, I feel like now it's very much, everyone's doing it for the content.
So hostile, man.
But they're not like
arsed.
they're not like saying I'm doing this for the content. They're kind of just being rude and expecting you to know it's for the content.
No, you are exactly. You're spot on. It's just so it's not me, innit? I feel like ever since I came out of that bubble, I've been less of a dickhead. You know, I'm just kind of chilling.
You weren't even really a dickhead, but like people would do stuff.
I look back and I'm like, fucking hell, this guy.
Yeah, and you know what? I think it's best you're out of it anyway because it got me into situations I didn't want to
sorry.
get into.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
When I had to, at your fight, when I had to
grab
the mic.
Yeah. Good clip though, innit?
It does
Great
go.
clip.
I'm not gonna lie. That clip is like iconic. Like, something like that. That's a really iconic clip.
Yeah, hell yeah, you're a boss bitch.
I know.
You're a boss bitch.
And I was
appreciate
pregnant
you.
there.
Yeah, that's
People
what's
thought I was
mad.
like being drunk and crazy. No, I was pregnant and angry.
You were pregnant and sober.
Yeah, I was
on
like
sober.
full sober.
Wait, so sorry, we actually aren't fighting anything. We cannot decide on anything we're fighting. Happy days with me, mate. What's trending these days then? What can we speak about that's trending? Obviously, Tottenham. Oh yeah, what happened to Chris Brown? He got arrested in the UK for bottling a producer. What is throwing a bottle? Does that mean?
Bottling, smashing a bottle over someone's head.
Did I know that? Wait, he had to pay £5 million to get out of bail.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money, eh?
No, surely not.
£5 million bail. He's released on strict bail ahead of his tour.
I feel like they're just trying to make an example out of him because really,
What?
I'm not gonna lie, Chris Brown's been karma's been coming for him anyway.
Is that
I
the
never
one that
support
cheated on
beat her.
Rihanna?
Beat her up.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care how long ago it was. I'll never even listen to Chris Brown. Everyone's going to Chris Brown's concert.
No.
You ain't seen me at Chris Brown's concert. Put him back in there.
Hell yeah.
say.
Hey, I actually agree. I didn't know he did that to Rihanna as well. Of
You
all
didn't know
women.
that they was together,
No.
and he like beat her so
Generally
bad.
not.
Like the pictures were so bad.
That's horrific.
Yeah, he's a woman
That's
beater.
horrific.
Once a woman beater,
always a woman beater. Amen.
It's getting quite. Yeah. Let's talk about all the negative things that men do. Diddy's trial case. I've been keeping up with that
I
on
haven't,
Shea
you
Barra.
know.
Shea Barra's been keeping
I
me up
thought you
today.
said you don't even go on that anymore.
No, I check it for that because they was like, I don't follow it, but I check
Oh,
it.
right.
Yeah.
He's
I've
a
been
bit of a
keeping up with that.
weirdo, isn't he?
Was I telling you about it? What Cassie? Do you know who Cassie is?
No.
Well, it was the girl he was with. Cassie, she's such a legend. And
She on Love Island?
no,
That's the only way I can
No,
relate
it's from
here.
America.
Who's the one with short blonde hair that was on Love Island?
we're talking about Diddy's trial.
We're talking
No
about
one
Cassie.
from Love Island has got anything to do with Diddy's trial.
Apparently everyone has something to do with Diddy these days, no?
Yeah, no, but
Everyone's
no one from
come
Love
out.
Island. So Cassie, his girlfriend, they was together for ages, but he got with her when she was like 19. Well, anyway,
How old was Diddy?
I don't know how old he was, like 30 or something.
Oh,
but
completely fine under your circumstances then.
But now
know?
you know what was going on behind the scenes, like not okay. And she came out, I think like 2 years ago, maybe like a year ago now, and said all the stuff he'd done, and he gave her 30 million to basically like shut the fuck up.
30 million?
She took the 30 million and she didn't shut the fuck up because we can't be silenced around here.
30
She's in court and she's telling all this stuff that he did to her, and it's just so horrible.
Like what? Don't go into detail,
Like
but
would make her have freak-offs for days on end.
freak
with-
offs?
Yeah.
What does
with
that
other
mean?
men, like freak-offs. Like just
Freak
get your
offs?
freak off, like with other men.
What is
and
she saying?
Freak-offs.
I thought you said freak offs. Freak. Well, okay.
Freak off.
So what? What is a freak off? What's a
so
freak off?
they would get hotel rooms.
Right.
They would fill like a little paddling pool of like baby oil who'd make her like swim in it, so she was like glistening. And then she would have to do things with other men while he would watch in like a balaclava with only his eyes
So
out.
he's a cuck.
Yeah. But they would do like horrible things, like she would have sores in her mouth from like sucking so much. Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible what he did to her, and she's now telling her story, and like it's allowed other people to like come forward.
As
because
she
she's
should.
given
Well
them the
done,
confidence.
Cassie. Well
Yeah.
done, Cassie.
Of course.
Wow.
Yeah, it's horrible.
So is that a universal thing, a freak off?
No.
Everyone just knows what a freak off is, apart from me.
No, but it's kind of just in the name. Like when you know what Diddy did, and then you hear freak off, you're like, yeah, like I kind of get an understanding of what was going on in these freak
I
offs.
couldn't. If you told me to predict what you're about to say, what a freak off is, I wouldn't do it.
No, but it's just like freaky stuff going on. Like,
How do you win a freak off?
well, it's just freaky. Like I wouldn't say it was like mission. She wasn't getting told to have missionary. Like it was freaky stuff was happening in there.
Yeah, fair. I hope you're okay, Cassie.
Got
And
golden showers.
I know what that is. I know what
a lot of
that
them
is.
would
Yeah,
go on there.
yeah. I'm not against a golden shower with consent. No.
I would never have a golden shower. Would you have a golden shower?
Not from you. Wait, what do you mean?
So who would you have one from? A boy? You're gay.
No, but you can't. The golden shower is a man thing to a woman, no? I don't know the ins and outs and the
No,
logistics.
a golden
but-
shower is just when you get peed on.
Yeah, but can you do that?
Yeah, I pee. Just
But
like
you can't really control where it goes.
No, but it's just
Not
that's
to
the
get
whole
into
fun of
detail
it.
here.
It just goes everywhere.
No, I'm not really into the old urine stuff, me.
I would never get a golden shower, but I feel like if I wouldn't even do it anyway. But if someone was like, if you said, "Can I give you a golden?"
Someone, who else is saying it?
If you said, "Can I give you a golden shower?" My mind immediately I would think, how much water have you drank in the last 24 hours? Like,
yeah, how clear does it have to be?
Yeah, like some yellow stinky
okay, let's do it. Right, if I drink 8 liters of water, can I do it?
Maybe then I'd think about it. But even then, like,
we gotta.
I wouldn't. Yeah, maybe you'd let me after some Lemmy purrs.
Oh, we don't do Lemmies anymore. We don't do Lemmies. My God, No, to be fair, I do them every night. They send me into a demon. Apparently, they're so good though. Genuinely,
wait to have a Lemmy sleep.
They're so good. Like, I used to take sleeping pills. They didn't. I literally took a sleeping pill on the flight recently to Qatar. It made me more awake somehow. These Lemmies, oh my God, they sent me. I'm gone. I love them. Okay, right, we've got some dilemmas, ladies and gentlemen.
Dilemma number 1. Hi, Danny in Tennessee. Hi.
Hey.
Hope you're both doing well and sending love to baby Suede too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
She said, So my dilemma is a bit of a messy one. Me and my twin sister, let's call her Eloise, have always been super close, like unbreakable bond close. I was seeing this guy, we'll call him Jack, and everything was going great until one day we were chilling in my room. Me, Eloise and Jack and I started noticing some weird under the covers behavior. Whoa. Me, Eloise and Jack and I started noticing weird under the cover behavior between the two of them.
They were fiddling under the covers, I think.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Later on, I found out there were a few people that Eloise and Jack had actually got of each other 3 times and possibly even more. The problem is I don't want to call out the people who told me yet because I don't have solid proof. I hate when people do that. If you ever come to me and say, this person said this, but I can't, don't say that I said it. I'm just going to say, shut the fuck up. I'm saying you said it. Don't come to me with information. In school, it would annoy me the most when people used to say, she said this about you, but don't say it was from me. You see me, anything I do in life, I do it with my chest. If I come to you and say, this person said this, go and say that I said it.
Sure.
I hate when people do that. Oh, don't just keep your mouth quiet then if you can't, if I can't say that you were the one that told me.
You can't verify the source, yeah.
Yeah.
Agree.
Jack and Eloise have both fully manipulated me into thinking nothing happened, but I've recently found some receipts that suggest otherwise.
I love receipts.
Yeah, me too. To make matters worse, she slept with her best friend's boyfriend before, so honestly, I wouldn't put this kind of thing past her. Oh my God, it's her twin sister.
Yeah.
What would you do? I feel so betrayed, but I don't know how to handle it without blowing everything up. Please don't say my name. I just want to say I love the podcast and look forward to it every Wednesday. You guys are the best.
Oh, bless her. Yeah, that's a shit one.
Cool.
So let's conclude this, right? She's seeing a guy called Jack. Her twin sister Eloise is getting with him behind her back. So she's getting cheated on with her own twin sister. Is that cheating?
Yeah.
Is it cheating?
I'm not gonna lie. I'd hate to be an identical twin because all I'd think is like,
why are you there? Like, if you had an identical twin, then surely. But it's not all about looks.
No, it's not about looks, but you just would
looks.
think that they are attracted to the twin too.
If you had an identical twin, I'd choose you 1,000,000 times.
Thanks.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Yeah, mate, your twin sister's a weirdo. Jack's a weirdo. Hate these dilemmas. They're always, your family.
I feel like it's your sister. Just go say to her who told you and the receipts and just say, I know it's true.
Yeah, no, you confront her, man.
Yeah.
You got to confront her. Your sister's a weirdo, man.
Sometimes in life you have to blow everything up.
Sure. Yeah.
Like, people, like she's saying she doesn't know, she doesn't want to blow it up. Blow it up.
She
very
made it
valid.
blow up.
Yeah,
she laid down the gunpowder.
Yeah.
And you're just lighting that shit up.
There's no smoke without the fire. I'll be the fire.
Yeah, be the fire.
Yeah.
You've been allowed the fire.
Yeah.
She's put herself in the situation. You are in full control and I'm allowing you to do it. Mm-hmm. You've got our seal of approval.
This is a tricky one, man.
It's tricky, mate. I hate these family ones because obviously we can't tell you what to do with your family, innit? That's your family. But if that was if I had a twin brother who was cheating on me with you, I'd be fuming.
I don't think you'd say anything though.
I would, I would just go about my day.
You'd be like this.
I'd go about my day, just have fun.
You wouldn't want to blow it up.
I'd blow that shit up.
Yeah,
no, I'll tell you what, I'm not a blow this up kind of. Why are we talking like this? If I found out you're cheating on me, I'm just leaving. I like silently throughout, like in the night, I'll just pack my bags. No, you'd pack your bags up.
No. You see me, if you cheated on me, I'm going out with a bang.
See, I'm
never like, and this is what I hate about myself, is I never go out silently. I always go out sad because I do some crazy shit.
That's sad though.
I know, but I wouldn't change it for the world, because now, like looking back at like situations from before, like not even with guys, but with like girls too, I think I'm glad I went out with a bang. I'm glad I gave you
What was the biggest bang? What'd you do? That you can speak about on the pod? No crimes, right? Oh, God.
No.
God. You had to think about that. What's the biggest bang?
I've told this story before, but I don't know if you would want me to tell it in front of you.
Why?
Because it's to do with a boy.
No. Come on.
Because, well, he's having a party secretly behind my back.
Oh, you said in Locked In?
Yeah, I told the story.
Oh, this won't be in the... I don't think it made the cut, though. It was that night.
I think I told it before. Maybe
Go on.
But it was like my boyfriend at the time, and he told me that his auntie was coming round, and I just had a feeling that his auntie wasn't coming round. But this was when we were just coming out of COVID, and I went back to his house with my friend, and there was a massive party going on, and he played football and it was COVID, so I called the police and said there was a party going on, and
you snitched on it.
There was more than 6 people at the party.
You counted. 7.
No, because it was a 6 people rule.
Yeah,
there was definitely more than 6 people and the police came, and that was like times where I just thought, like, I'm not going down. We're going down together. Like,
hell yeah.
If you're gonna play me, I'm gonna play you.
Hell yeah.
It's so bad because like you should just peacefully leave. Like, if you cheated on me, I just know I would just do some crazy shit.
Go on, what would you do? Go on. Have you thought about it? Have you thought about what you would do?
No, but like probably if you cheated on me now, like we're engaged, we've got a baby together, like that, it's like burn your house down or something kind of.
It's our house.
I'd set your car on fire, maybe.
My new car.
Yeah, like I'd do something like that.
Fair.
I just would think like you've ruined a family.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think cheating's already bad, but if you're doing it post-baby, that's just long day. That's just, you have no respect for anyone in the world.
Or pregnant. I think worse is cheating on a pregnant woman.
Pregnant's probably worse, no?
The worst.
Because you're so emotional.
Your hormones are all over the place, and like you're that horny that you couldn't even just wait 9 months to cheat.
Yeah.
Like if you really want to cheat, like can you just wait 9 months?
Well, not even 9 months, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
There's a bit of grace period. You know what I mean? So
yeah, like it's just so wrong when people cheat on like pregnant women, and they just should like go in the bin. Let's read the next dilemma.
Sorry. Okay.
Get me.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I got a small one. Wait, I got a big one. Dilemma number 2. I don't have many friends. I am a 19-year-old male in my first job. When I left secondary school, I lost contact with lots of my mates, mainly because we went to different sixth forms. I would message some of them, but they just stopped replying. In sixth form, I didn't make many friends, and I spent all of my time with my girlfriend, who I met when I was 16, and we are still together.
Aww.
Good for you, man. I don't regret spending the time with her at all, but I want to have a friend group who I can hang with. I have work friends, but it would be nice to make genuine friends outside of work. Any tips on how to do this? Danny, how did you make friends? Fucking didn't, mate. No, I actually, this is the first dilemma in Punchin history where I actually fully like relate to.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, this sounds like you wrote this.
Hell yeah, I might have done this myself. No, I actually fully agree, because look, as important as it is to have a relationship, a very strong relationship, and I look forward to spending every day with you, I think it is important to have friends.
100%.
You know what I mean? I think it's important that, like, the other day you went out with your friends, you got like food or whatever, and do you know what I mean? And I had a little bit by myself. I think that's very important. I definitely don't regret spending all the time with your girlfriend. Do you know what I mean? That's the most priceless person. But you do need some friends. Now, how does he make friends? How do you make friends? And it's like the only people I could call friends are like just YouTubers, realistically, or in my best friend's my manager. If we're gonna fucking get into it, do you know what I mean? But I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, I had a lot of friends in school as I was leaving, and then I honestly did the same thing. Like, yeah, I had a lot of friends, and then they would just stop replying. Like, literally this exact thing. No, genuinely. No, literally, exactly. Like, the more I read it, I had a lot of friends in school, and then we went to different colleges. Like, genuinely. So as he said, they went to different sixth forms and they stopped replying. My friends went to different colleges and stopped replying.
Oh,
so
you're gonna make me cry.
No. Fuck it. Who cares? So yeah, no, I actually fully, like, genuinely fully relate to you, mate. And my tips, fucking hell.
You ain't got no, because you relate.
I would just say, fucking hell, this is me. I have work friends, but it would be nice to make genuine friends outside of work. I don't have genuine friends outside of work.
I know.
Shit, man. I'm cooked.
But I feel like you're either a friend person or not, because I feel like you're content with not having like friends, not like.
No, mate. If I wanted friends, there's probably like a Tinder for friends or
like
some
even,
shit.
No, because even like work friends, if you wanted them to be friends outside of work, like you could message them in a scenario that's outside of work.
Yeah, like all of my friends have stemmed from YouTube and that. But then, yeah, like I would go around, people's house. I've gone around YouTubers' house before just to watch football and that. No cameras are on or anything like that. So yeah, if you want to make it outside of work, meet up with them outside of work. If you actually like them.
Or like just go like out to places. I don't know, like you're the guy, like go to the pub and like when your football team's playing,
you're the
say,
boy.
Like,
sorry.
To people.
You actually are spot on football.
Yeah.
Literally just surround, like say you like football, just whatever your hobby is. Say it's fucking, I don't know, volleyball. Just go.
Yeah, or you're 19, go start a club, like go to like get a PT and then go to like
spot on.
A Blaze workout or David Lloyd, like wherever people are.
Generally spot on.
You gotta go and do things because you don't really do a lot. And I feel like if you do, sorry.
Huh?
No, but like you go to the gym and then you met the PT.
Gym is a great place to make friends because everyone's there to like improve on themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But apart from like before, like you do just go and stream and you like to stay in the house. Like you don't really like, or you just you work or you stay in the house. Whereas everyone I've met from like being out and like social interactions. Like, so yeah, go out, go find something to do, like club or something.
Pursue your hobbies. And
if you don't have any, find one. Everyone's got a hobby.
If you like gym, I would say either gym or football is the easiest one. Gym, you're always
Sunday league.
Sunday league's great. Gym's always a good one. Like I speak to loads of people in the gym. I know them by name now. Do you know what I mean? It's cool. Because even if you go gym, pretty much most days at the same time, you're going to see the exact same people every time.
Do you want to start Sunday league?
Yeah, I really do.
I was asking around, but the good one in the area is Saturday.
Yeah, no, I actually asked you, do you have any like mates that can help me get in a Sunday league? Because how the fuck do you join a Sunday league thing?
Yeah, but they all said the good one is Saturday league.
Yeah, I'll join I stream Saturdays. Yeah. If any clubs want to sign me for Sunday league, I'm shit. Like I'm not saying I'll give you goals and that. I like exercise. Playing in a charity match on Sunday as well. Eden Hazard. You know Eden Hazard. You've heard the name Eden Hazard. Fellas, you've heard the name Eden Hazard. Thank you. Right. Big time. Big footballer.
Well
so I'm playing in a charity match there. You might be coming. Don't know. Invite's there.
Yeah.
The invite's always there. Every single game.
I know. It's just with Suede.
Well, I also invited you before we had Suede, and you still didn't come.
I came.
Yeah, You went to the Sidemen watch. You went to the side. You're a plastic fan, mate. You won't watch me in goals for gosh with 400 people. But my God, when there's 90,000, fucking sign you up.
The Sidemen one was great. They had sides. They had sides. They had drinks. It was nice. It was the Qatar one. I came. I got chased out.
We love Qatar.
Yeah, I loved it.
We love Qatar.
But I literally got chased, but everyone's screaming my name back, and I
love you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying to some. That's why some of them I don't come. I don't want to come to if I don't really want to watch football. Like,
fine. I would come to a fucking ballet show if you ever started ballet.
Thanks.
And I would love it.
Thank you.
I went to your sister's kids' sports day out of pure love for you, but you wouldn't want to go for goals for gosh.
Where was that?
Where was what?
Where was that?
Where was what?
Goals for goals.
This Sunday, Wimbledon.
Oh, that's what this is.
In Wimbledon.
No, it's just because it's like, all I'm thinking is like, I said, am I sitting in a stand or am I sitting in a box?
At Wimbledon. Humble yourself a little bit.
And if it's in the stands, it's just difficult because I breastfeed. I just don't want to know, like, I'm just like, across that.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Good dilemma, mate. I like that one. That wasn't too like, oh, my dad's cheated on me or whatever. Do you know what I mean? That was fine. We could actually give good advice to that one.
And also, you don't even like have to have friends. Like, is there not like not like dating sites, but is there not one for friends?
A Tinder for friends.
Is there that? Is that
like Bumble or some shit.
Oh, a bunch of losers on there though. Don't join that. Sorry.
Fair. And dilemma number 3. You got a big one.
Oh. My boyfriend, 18, and I, 17, have been dating for 1 year now. He moved from Scotland to Australia 1.5 years ago, and even though it's only been a year, I already feel like in the next 2 to 3 years we'll be getting engaged.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Come back in 2 to 3 years. The other day we were just talking and the topic of having children had come up. Being married young and having children young had always been my plan in life. Sorry. And something that he had wanted to do. After talking for a while, he had told me that he doesn't see himself raising kids in Australia and wants to raise them in Scotland. How can you go from Australia to Scotland? Also saying that he would want me to start a life with him there too. I was a bit taken back by what he said and replied that I don't see myself raising kids and starting a life anywhere else but Australia. See, this is the thing, like,
up the fucking Aussies.
Yeah, like Australia, like it's a big move to like go all the way to Australia. Like if you're from London, like England already. Oh, he moved from Scotland to Australia. Oh, so you're in
Scottish,
Australia.
Sorry. Yeah.
And he wants to go back to Scotland.
Yeah.
Fairs. As soon as I said that, he seemed a bit taken back too. We both want to start a life and a family around our own families to give our children the same childhood that we had growing up in our own countries. Both of us are starting to rethink this relationship and don't know if there at any point in dating if we wouldn't be able to figure out what we want. What should I do? Would you go wherever the person you love did?
Can I tell you what?
This is kind of like us now.
They're very far. Huh?
This is kind of like us, but not as far.
How?
Like you want to be in Essex and I want to be in Surrey.
We want to be in. Say that again.
You want to be in Essex and I want to be in Surrey.
They want to be in Scotland and Australia.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it's not as far.
No, look, I will say, for an 18 and 17-year-old, you're fucking mature. Because well done to you lot, genuinely.
They want to have young.
No, but genuinely, I'd say well done to both of you guys because you've had that conversation. Fair enough, it's been a year now, and maybe you could have had it a bit. What are you laughing at?
Well done, you've had that.
No, mate, honestly, I'm happy.
No, but
because a lot of these people will just fuck it, let's get pregnant and not think about anything. They said, all right, cool, we want to settle down. What's the plans? Mm-hmm. Many people don't do that before, and then it's too late. You're good. You're not.
Then you're stuck in a situation where you got a kid, and one wants to live in Essex, and one wants to live in Surrey.
No, look, you're good. You've had a very even this conversation before everything happens is a very good sign that shows that you're mature and sensible. Imagine co-parenting though, Scotland and Australia. No. Oh, I just got to see the kids. 24-hour flight. That's long.
I think you should just stand your ground and be like, because it's not like you both said Scotland and you changed your mind. Like he's changed his mind, and also you're the girl, and I think you're the one that like is going to be pregnant for 9 months. You're the one that needs to be somewhere where you feel most comfortable.
True.
And if that's around your family, then that's around your family. But I would just probably play the stubborn game for a bit and say, all right, well, we both want different things. I ain't changing my mind. So long, sucker. And then
he'll come running back.
Yeah.
He'll come flying back.
Yeah, you're only 18 and 17. And do you know what? As you get older, your mind just changes. And like, it's okay that his mind changed as well.
Yeah. No, I think they're both completely justified.
Yeah. And if you did like, maybe, I don't know, maybe the thought of not being together is like worse than being back where he wants to go. But the grass isn't greener on the other side. It's green where you water it. So
that's the third podcast in a row you've said that.
I love that quote.
It's good. It's good.
It just works for anything.
But, no offense, but yeah, surely you'd want to raise kids if you had the choice between Australia and Scotland. I don't want to be rude here, but surely Australia, no?
Yeah, you say that, but I think the same with like Surrey and Essex. I'm like, surely you'd want to be in Surrey, but you're like,
you really
Essex. You literally like have Essex. Like,
you really are trying to persuade. I moved out.
We are living in Surrey right now.
We live in Surrey. I don't live anywhere near my parents. You've won. All right? You fucking won. God forbid I want to see my parents once a week. All right? No, I'm happy to be in Surrey. I've already told you. I'm happy to be in Surrey.
I know you long to be in Essex.
Well, Essex was the fucking best, man. I miss Braintree every day, man. Every day.
You just sat in your room anyway.
There's not a day that goes, no, I didn't. That's what you think. No, I didn't.
You went for a walk around the woods?
Every single day I did. And every single Thursday and Sunday I played football with my schoolmates. They still play every single Thursday and Sunday. They keep messaging me in the group chat, Danny, when are you going to play?
Yeah, but even if you move back there now, you can't play football with them on Thursday and Sunday.
They still do.
You've got a daughter now. Thursday and Sunday, you're 2 days off.
Fuck. Fuck, they are exactly my days off as well.
Exact days off that you spend with Suede.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm a big fan of Essex, but I like Surrey. It's just a bit boring. It's a bit posh for my liking. I'm from the ends, G. Thank you so much.
I don't even think there's another dilemma, is
there?
No,
we do 3 dilemmas every single time.
Oh, yeah.
So now it's time we go on to the punching bag.
Your leg right now.
What's wrong on my leg?
It's just really spawned out, isn't it?
Sorry. All right, and now it's time for the punch-in bag section. Here's how it works. A random number is given for both contestants. Both contestants will take a punch at the punch-in bag, and the contestant with a number closest to the target wins and gets to decide the challenge. And the number is
427.
Decent number, that.
Yeah, that.
I feel like these don't favour me in the slightest, these ones.
I'll go first.
Oh, go on then. Go on then. Tennessee's stepping up. She needs to get 4, 2, 7. She's going right-handed, and she is not right-handed. She smashed it. She's done very well.
I haven't.
No, she has.
I haven't.
No, genuinely, 348. That's less than 100 away.
Okay.
That's very good. I'll do some quick maths real quick. That is 79.
I'm 79 away.
That's very solid, 10. I don't think I'm getting 79 away.
Tired me.
Oh, sorry, am I boring you? Oh, should I jab it? What did I get last week on a jab? 500.
Just do whatever. I don't know.
He's cooked it. He's absolutely cooked it. Never mind. We go again next week. I've lost. 10, pick the challenge, mate. I got 280 for audio.
Pass it to me, please.
Yep, sure.
Okay, so challenge number 1 is finish the sentence. Each round, one person is given the start of a well-known phrase, lyric, or saying. They have to try and finish the sentence correctly. The person with the most correct answers wins the round. I quite like that challenge, actually.
Okay. They have to...
Yeah, but challenge number 2 is what I'm thinking I'm going to go for, which is say what? One person wears headphones, blasting music. The other person reads a written phrase. The person in headphones says aloud what they think they're hearing. 60 seconds to guess as many as possible. The loser will get waxed.
You ain't got anything to wax.
Me? Yeah.
I got to get 3 in 1 minute. You can't cheat, though.
I don't think you can cheat with this game.
Of course you can. You can just not say anything.
No, I have to say it. Well, I have to speak.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
loudly as well. Go.
I lost my phone in the fridge.
What?
I lost my phone in the fridge.
I lost my phone in the fridge.
Yeah.
This is easy.
He kissed me at Nando's.
Huh?
He kissed me at Nando's.
Can we get a Nando's?
He kissed me at Nando's.
What?
He kissed me at Nando's.
Do it more. Do it more.
He kissed me at Nando's.
Can we get a Nando's? Should we get a Nando's?
She eats...
Let's get a Nando's.
I'm going to change it. She eats toast in the shower. She eats toast in the shower.
Can you go shower?
She eats toast in the shower.
Chicken in the shower.
She eats...
Next one.
I wore odd shoes to work. I wore odd shoes to work. I wore odd shoes to work.
Next one.
We danced in the bin room. We danced in the bin room.
Can we pay the bill?
No.
No? What the fuck were you saying?
I was saying...
I saw Nando's, no?
He kissed me at Nando's.
All right.
She eats toast in the shower.
How the fuck am I ever getting that?
I wore odd shoes to work.
That's bullshit. Right, wax strip then, I guess. Where do you want to wax me, 10?
Yay!
I actually need my chest and belly done, so you pick your poison, mate.
Yeah, we're going away, so I'm not doing a random space on your leg. Let me do somewhere that's like I want to do your beard.
No, fuck off.
Let me do your beard.
No.
Let's do it. Funny.
No.
You didn't have a beard in locked in,
I
so
don't
you
care. Do my
let me see
chest.
your beard.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
Do my chest.
Let's do your beard.
I promise you, under any circumstance, you're not doing my beard.
Let's do your
No.
What's this bit called at the side?
Sideburn.
Yeah, let's
No,
do that.
that connects to my head. Just do my chest.
I want to do the beard.
Do my chest, please.
All right.
Or you can do
No, I don't want to do your leg.
thigh.
Yeah, I'll do thigh then. Go
Go
on.
on then, girl.
But you're not going to wear Speedos when we're away, are you?
Yeah.
So I'm just warming it up to help
sorry.
you. No, come back. Hold the mic up to your mouth.
Okay. What about your mic?
I'm not going to make a noise. Why would I? Don't, please, whatever you do, don't kick your leg or something or move your knee in my face.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
All right. I don't think I warmed it up enough.
Wait, why is there 2?
Because I'm going to do 2.
No.
All right, I'll do one.
It's going to work, right?
Yeah.
That way.
Oh, yeah, I got to do it against. No, I just got to pull it against the hairs.
Right? Not that way.
It's that way then. All right.
Go up, go high, go high.
There. Oh, that's going to... Oh, yeah, it's done now.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I know you love this.
Why would I love this?
I don't know. Seems gay.
What are you doing with that one?
Huh? I'm just closing this one off.
It's not really...
Yeah.
Wait, when are you going to do it?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to do it. All right?
Yeah.
Do you want to close your eyes?
No.
Do you want me to tell you so you can put a deep breath in?
No.
Okay, cool. Don't kick your leg, all right? Or your hand. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Steady?
Yeah.
Bananas, no joking. Right. Danny, please be...
I'm a man, mate. I'm a fucking man. Look at that. Look at that. I'm a man.
Danny!
Want to do the other leg as well?
No.
Symmetry.
You did that and locked in though, and it grew back nice.
It took like 6 months.
To grow back?
Yeah. You was with me when it was like my calf or some shit.
Yeah. Fair.
There we go. I'm all right, mate. I might shave my legs, you know.
No. You've said this before. Don't shave your legs.
I genuinely think I'm going to shave my legs.
Please don't shave your legs.
Why? I'm going to shave for Spain. I'm going to shave my legs.
No.
Yeah.
No, please.
Genuinely.
Don't shave your legs. All of my family's going to be there, please.
Why? They're not going to judge my legs.
They're going to say, why the hell has he got shaved legs?
It makes your legs look bigger.
No, please don't shave your legs.
It's all red.
Yeah, it'll be red for a bit.
Well, there you go, lads. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Of course, please comment what you want to hear on the next episode of the podcast. Oh, can we spoil something for the next episode, or are we keeping that hush?
What?
New guest.
Oh, yeah.
We've got special guests coming next week. Very good ones as well.
Yeah.
But we can keep it quiet, I guess.
Yeah.
But next episode will be a guest epi. There's going to be 4 of us. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Please rate us 5 stars on the Spotify, on any other listening platform that you may be listening on. Subscribe to us on YouTube. And any last words from Tennessee?
No. Thanks for listening, guys, and watching. Love you all.
And we'll see you next Wednesday.
Bye.
Goodbye.